just vibe, got another one, another one. So won't you sit and just vibe, just vibe, yeah. Used to want the wealth of 1,000 sheiks, closet full of Jordan and silk on my sheets. 100-man fleet, all strapped to the teeth. No need for beef, cause it's all love, still respect in these streets. And that was me 20 years ago, being serious. Before reality hit my inexperience, I thought everybody wants the same goal. We on the same team, getting to that end zone. But if you don't play your part, then we don't win. Accept your share of the blame, cause we all men. Everybody got their own path and it's different. But lack of empathy makes us indifferent. Your struggles ain't really greater than mine, but how you handle it is how your character is defined. No need to cry over wasted time, a thing of the past. A grown man now, only out for the cash. So what you want, Dub? A mansion and a yacht and a whole bunch of cars on a 20-acre lot. For what you need, Dub? Just 4 corners and a roof. Central AC, enough space for a booth. For what you want, Dub? 10 dime pieces looking royal. Chilling by the pool, all covered in oil. For what you need, Dub? Just one down like the soil. 6 or a 7 and she gotta be loyal. So it ain't about a want, it's what I need. So what you want? It ain't about a want, it's what I need. So what you want? It ain't about a want, it's what I need. So what you want? It ain't about a want, it's what I need. Sometimes that I was chasing a dream, getting where I didn't throw a stake in the team. The light will shine bright with my face on the scene. Anxiety builds, I don't wanna be seen. Let me play the cut and just hem up the seams. Whatever it takes just to get that cream. Fuel to the fire so we get that steam. Made a whole city lit with a nigga from Queens who played jury with a judge that'll rip that spleen. Hunt what you kill and make that shit clean. Crush what you build, keep your self-esteem. But that only happens if you just believe. To make it up to heaven, yo, that's how to achieve. A whole lot to finish before I cease to breathe. Give it to him straight, no trick up the sleeve. Duck the BS, I gotta bob and weave. I chill in the crib and I smoke my trees. A mansion and a yacht and a whole bunch of cars on a 20-acre lot. For what you need, Dub? Just 4 corners and a roof. Central AC, enough space for a booth. For what you want, Dub? 10 dime pieces looking royal. Chilling by the pool, all covered in oil. For what you need, Dub? Just one down like the soil. 6 or a 7 and she gotta be loyal. So it ain't about a want, it's what I need. So what you want? It ain't about a want, it's what I need. So what you want? It ain't about a want, it's what I need. So what you want? It ain't about a want, it's what I need. We let the people know on how we make the speakers blow. Live, y'all. Come on, let all the people know. Everybody, on how we make the speakers blow. You and your whip getting lit to this. Whether you on city strips or the middle of the sticks, the foundation that we built brick by brick, smooth as peppermint. This Carolina resident, never hesitant to run the interference. Might give them a sample, I didn't give them clearance. They seem incoherent at the sight of my appearance. They look into my eyes, all they see is perseverance. Maybe a little fearless, sipping that Uncle Nearest. Look at the rap game like ready to commandeer it. Then I'm disappearing like I don't wanna hear it. The face on my haters, hell yeah, I wanna cheer it. This ain't for the touchy-feely. Your support group might abort troops and the captain they report to. Sucker, you old news, now heed my command. I'll have boots on the ground from 1,000 different fans. Yeah, we let the people know on how we make the speakers blow. Live, y'all. Come on, let all the people know. Let's go. On how we make the speakers blow.
Hey yo, you fucking with me, better get your shit right. I'm scarier than walking through Brownsville at midnight. Man, I've been there, the streets get darker than Wesley Snipes. You better have a gat, bat, or a knife. I was outside when niggas had Suzuki Samurais. Impala SS's, the hoes with fantasize. Speakers going dumb like E40 in the whip. And you know that I keep it, got the 40 in the whip. Got the 30 in the clip. If you check it out my drip, they say, right there, put the hop in the hip. I say you fucking right. Young and I've been nice. Like white people say, you're skating on thin ice. I was raised around savages. The shit that I seen make you say, damn, like fabulous. Niggas stretching coke just like Reed Richards. They moving that bass. Do you get the picture, my nigga?
Yeah, we let the people know on speakers
City
blow.
Live, y'all. Come on.
Let all the people know
Everybody.
on how we make the speakers blow.
Hey, y'all, I got a great new album in the mail today.
B-Dub Beats. Whether you're in the mood for romance or an intimate night of fondling and hardcore fucking.
B-Dub Beats.
If you're into water sports, this is the soundtrack for you. Let your stream of conscience flow as you rock over B-Dub Beats. Cause you know you want it bad as I do.
B-Dub Beats.
Light her ass up. She said her shoulders hurt, but those B-Dub Beats were playing. Oh man. Some things are worth pulling out for. Like
B-Dub Beats.
Hear the beats that made Florida Evans drop the punch bowl.
B-Dub Beats.
Fantastic album, man. Let me borrow it. No, my brother. You got to buy your own.
North Carolina is my home, here where the Smokies rise.
Be this hot.
And we're live.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
Back in effect for this Wednesday, New Year's Eve. It is the Effing Podcast 919, and I am B-Dub.
Branson.
Hassan, a.k.a. Alpha Dog, woof woof.
Shout out Buddha. Shout out Kelly Joe. I
don't think they're going to make it.
I think Buddha is out celebrating.
Yeah, we didn't really plan anything. We just decided it was better to ring in the new year with y'all watching than it was to stay at home.
With our favorite fan base.
Yes.
You know, bringing in the new year with the people that we love the most right now.
And we still gonna do a show on Saturday now, so
we appreciate y'all tuning in tonight as well. So, thank you much. This is the yearly wrap up. Are we doing shout outs tonight or
let's go ahead and do a shout out. I'm lit.
I know you are. The bubbly is flowing.
Mm-hmm.
The bubbly is flowing.
Yeah, things may happen that I may regret tomorrow, but hey,
The bubbly.
we just go in there and shout out to Eighth and Fancy.
Shout out.
For all of your adult beverage snacks and needs. Then we're going to give a shout out to Dank Drinks.
Shout out.
The
Dank
dankest
drinks.
of drinks. Then we're going to give a shout out to Crimey Dealers.
Crimey.
Shout
Very
out.
crimey, very dealerish. And last but not least, the local plug.
Local
Please
plug.
eat responsibly.
Shout out.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't really have any topics set up for New Year's. We just decided we was going to ring in the New Year's together as a podcast.
I do think we do, like, because I didn't want to do any new topics tonight.
Yeah, we wanna save it for
I
Saturday.
want to revisit, but I do think we got to do the RIP
Yes.
for
Your
the
boy-
guy from The Wire
Yeah.
that played Clay Davis.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Isaiah Austin?
Isaiah. I can't remember his last name,
Oh,
but
we
he
about
deserves.
we about to find out.
Yeah, he definitely deserves his shout out and his flowers because he made The Wire. So, you know,
Right.
that was his thing on The Wire.
Right.
She.
That's one of the most famous memes.
Yeah. So, you know, I didn't want to do too many current events tonight and stuff like that, but I definitely want to
Isaiah Whitlock Jr.
want to give that RIP because Clay Davis in The Wire,
Yeah, so this so Isaiah Whitlock Jr. is the guy who passed away. He was also in Goodfellas. He was also in Cars 3. He was in a lot of movies.
He was.
Chappelle Show. He was on there. Law and Order and all that. Yeah, but he looks like he was originally from South Bend, Indiana. Shout out South Bend. And he was an actor, and of course his most memorable role was Clay Davis on The Wire.
Davis on The Wire.
Hell yeah, corrupt state senator Clay Davis.
Yo, that if you've never seen The Wire, please go watch it.
Hell yeah.
Please, and even though season 2 they say is, I still enjoyed it.
No, I ain't never seen The Wire.
Me
Never?
neither.
Never.
Me neither.
You've never seen The Wire?
Never seen it.
It's wild.
Nigga, I grew up near Baltimore.
That's cool.
So
but
you smelled it.
but you know, the only reason I say it is because it's part of the culture. The Wire, the culture is really built around a lot. You know, The Wire. So you know,
Around the wire?
well, no, the culture. The Wire plays a part in
Of
the
the
culture.
culture.
A lot of references from The Wire, stuff like that. Like, you know, you'd understand a lot more if you watched it. You know, certain things would make more sense. I can't believe you never watched The Wire.
I've never seen the wire.
Well,
I've seen little pieces.
never watched The Wire.
I had some unfortunate circumstances where it prevented me from watching it. So,
Well, I'm just saying for both of y'all, like when you get a chance, that's the first thing y'all should do is watch The Wire. It's really that good. I rank my series. I have The Wire #1, Game of Thrones #2. Surprisingly,
yeah, I ain't gonna front. Because I'm crash watching that shit right now.
look,
I'm crash watching
Game of
this shit right
Thrones
now.
number
Yeah,
2.
that shit is.
and Sons of Anarchy #3.
Damn, you ain't got Snowfall up in there?
I've never seen Snowfall.
What? Oh my god! Now if you have a Snowfall, definitely
Never seen
one.
Snowfall.
Oh, my God.
Power.
What?
BMF. Like,
Same. I've never seen any of
never
that.
Well,
None of
I
those.
seen
Is
the
that the culture too?
well,
Yeah,
I
it's
seen
part of it as well,
now the
references
first
and
the
stuff
first
like
part
that.
of Power I've seen up until they killed off Ghost, and then excuse me. As far as the other one, yeah, I seen it. That's very good. You need to check Snowfall. Definitely need to look at
Haven't
that.
seen BMF. Haven't seen really any.
Yeah,
of
I
them. So
don't
I'm getting on y'all
watch
about
all
The
that.
Wire, but I'm like, okay, I
Yeah,
haven't seen
right.
those though. But The Wire, I guess, I think it's bigger than all those. Snowfall might,
Snowfall up
might-
there. Snowfall
might
up there.
catch on because I hear a lot about Snowfall.
Yeah,
but The
Snowfall
Wire
up there.
The Wire is a
So the
staple.
wire is it.
Yeah, if you haven't checked
And
it out, check
Snowfall.
it out. And Snowfall. I guess I'll check Snowfall out when I get a chance.
So I'm really missing out by missing these shows.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Yeah. There's some good stuff on TV. There are some good shows out there. I'm not
Everything
going to
is
lie.
revolving around Stranger Things, and I've only seen
Never
season
seen
one.
an episode.
I saw
Never.
season 1.
Never seen that.
Never seen an episode of Stranger.
You know, when season 1 was done, I thought the series was done, so I stopped watching it. And then they said there was a season 2. I said, "How?"
Money involved. Look, for the money, you'll figure it out, and they always do. And
Yeah.
Stranger Things is up to what, 5 now?
Yeah,
Season
this
5.
is the last, I guess.
They done ran it dry.
And the Fresh Prince. I haven't seen it yet. The latest season. It's the last season too.
I watched a little bit of it. I watched like the
Bel
first
Air.
couple of episodes. It was, I guess, because it was so different from the original. It just wasn't for me.
That's why I liked it. See, the sitcom was multi-layered. It had a bunch of different layers to it, like Will losing his father and moving to Philly and all that stuff. So it worked as a drama. That can't work with other sitcoms. Like, you can't do a dramatic take on Martin.
No, you can't do a dramatic take on Martin.
Yeah, hell yeah. So other than that, I don't really watch much TV series. It's hard to invest time in TV series because you got to wait so long. That's the only thing about taking episodes away and giving them all to people at one time. Once you finish binge watching it, you just lose interest in the series until there's another season.
The thing about TV is just so much TV. It is so many series and it's so much to watch. It's hard to people always recommend shows, but you got a whole list of shows that you haven't watched yet. So, it's just so much on television these days.
Hell yeah. It's a lot on television. There's a lot going on now. What's popping in Raleigh, man?
The city?
Yeah, it's New Year's Eve.
Well, they're going to drop the Acorn downtown.
Acorn drop. And then
everybody at the Hilton.
Hilton party tonight, stuff like that.
And B's and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
And
There's
then
a party in the Hilton.
I'm sure they're going
Always.
I've been to it one time.
Yeah, me and Buddha went and
It's, man. It's
It's
something
all right.
to do.
Yeah.
It's
I mean-
something that people in Raleigh can brag on.
I don't know if I phased out of it. I was thinking about this earlier tonight. If I phased out that part of my life of like going out and stuff like that,
I ain't phased out.
Maybe I haven't
It's
heard
kinda like
about
it's-
an event that's
Nah, it's just, I ain't phased
You're
out.
just bored of the regular shit. It's the same shit every year.
You got to do is just change the scenery. That's all.
true.
Going
You know what I'm
different places,
saying?
because when you go to different places, the experience is a whole lot different. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You just got to travel and party in different places. Hell, you can start off by just partying different parts of cities and different in the state. And then once you get comfortable, then you go to different.
Well, what's lit outside of the major metropolitan areas of North Carolina?
Charlotte's probably jumping.
Well, they said outside major metro. That's
Oh,
major
outside,
metropolitan. So, well, again, I mean,
Greensboro.
The possum drop.
or the pickle down in Mount Olive.
Hell yeah.
Pickle. I mean, again, it's all in the metropolitan areas, So I've experienced New Year's in Vegas. You feel what I'm saying?
How was that?
Bro, that was
How was that?
3 years behind New York, or 3 hours.
Exactly. And then the crazy part about it was I was one of the first ones to light a blunt on the strip, because that was the first night for it was legal to smoke weed and shit. That shit was hype. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just going to different cities and stuff like that, experiencing it's different because everybody celebrating the same holiday, but in different fashions.
And different fashions is the way to go.
Exactly.
Maybe next year we're gonna bring in the new year somewhere else.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
We
We'll
can
bring
do
in
it in
New Year
Vegas.
somewhere.
We can bring it in
Vegas would
Vegas.
be
Yeah.
dope.
Vegas would be
Vegas
nice.
would
Yeah.
be
And
dope.
let's put that on the goal. We're gonna bring in New
Vegas would
Year's
be
next year
dope.
in Vegas.
Either Vegas or New York City.
Vegas is
Vegas.
Vegas.
Okay.
I'll choose Vegas
because
over
New York is
Or
super tight.
or Miami.
Vegas.
Okay. Okay.
Vegas.
Okay.
Now listen. Now if we get over 20,000+ followers, then I could see Miami. Then you feel what I'm saying?
I mean, Vegas is good, but
Vegas.
We gotta visit Miami before the ocean overtakes it.
You think the ocean's going over?
Hell yeah, Miami ain't gonna be here in about 100 years.
Yeah, man.
We're not going to be here in 100 years. What are you
Right.
talking
Don't
about?
bury me in Miami.
I
shit.
better not be here another 100 years.
What if they have
What
a
about
drug that
Cali?
enables
Cali ain't
you?
going to be there either.
You know what? If they had a drug that enables you to live longer, I wouldn't want that. Because you know why? Because the thing about it is, at what age do it stop? What age you gonna be
Not
at?
just that, but I always tell people, see, when you live so long, you
Live everybody.
everything. Not just everybody, but everything you know. So now you're not just passed on to your grandkids. You see what I'm saying? Like, so now your grandkids are supposed to be the ones that know.
The thing about it is,
No.
as long as you're willing to learn, and if you're willing to learn, that means you will always stay up to date. So you'll never. The problem is what people happen is they get stuck in their old ways, and time and life still progresses. So when you don't progress and make the necessary adjustments with it, the way of life that you learn is obsolete. So then now you lose the willing to want to live because the way you learn how life's supposed to be has gone and passed you by.
And honestly,
That's awesome.
can I ask you, would you really want to be here 100 years from now?
Maybe.
So me live to 150.
Yeah.
I think
know,
if I was able to live to 150, I'll live to 150, not 200. 150 would be good enough.
You don't know what's going on. Imagine if that shit happened during the Civil War and you'd have Civil War soldiers.
I think the changes that are getting ready to take place are I don't know if they're going to be good or not. It's just like AI. How AI is getting ready to become more prevalent and stuff
Oh man,
like
it's
that.
about
Like,
motherfuckers. Listen,
It's not as far along as
it
you
ain't
like
far
to think.
along gone, but see, people don't understand that AI is gonna cut out a lot. Right now, it's doing it now. Entry level corporate jobs getting cut. AI is taking
what I'm
over that
saying.
shit.
Like it's going. 100 years from now, I want to think it'll be the same, but
It's not. No, it's not going to be the same. You
No,
got.
it's damn
You
not
can.
gonna be
You
the
can
same.
automatically. Hey, listen. It's 100 years from now. It's going to change. The key to all of that, like I said, your willingness to learn. As long as you're willing to learn new stuff, you will be fine. If you ever get stuck in a mode to where you like, I'm tapped out, or you're not willing to learn, then that's when your way of life, your way of living, which you've been taught up from a kid to an adult, changes, and then your willingness to live will no longer. You will no longer willing to do that because why? The things you knew to get you where you are, you can't even do that shit no more.
And if you live to be that old, like, are you still in the same mind? Body?
Yeah.
Like,
Again,
is your body
it all
still functioning?
depends. It all depends because for me, for instance, I had known somebody personally and two people personally. They're around the same age, like 87, 88. And one of them was willing to learn Facebook, willing to learn how to use a cell phone and stuff like that. And because of that, and he kept himself thriving to where he's still able to move independently on his own. Then another one, which is a female around the same age, she was stubborn. She didn't know if it wasn't a rotary dial, she didn't know how to use a phone. Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? So then now you don't know how to use a phone, let alone you don't know how to use going to the bank. You're too old to where now you getting up going to the bank. You're not even driving a car no more. So if you don't know how to log on your phone on the app, how to change over money and pay stuff online, life becomes difficult. So now
Very
you go from being independent to dependent. So I've seen that up close.
And with the shift that's getting ready to happen, how we're getting more technologically sound.
Yeah,
stuff
you
like
have
that.
to be
Working
up.
away,
Yeah.
paperless money's getting, like we're
You gotta
used
learn
I'm
how
used
to-
paper money.
Yeah.
And now we're caught up in this paperless
Cards,
money,
cashless money, and all that stuff.
Out the window.
Right.
Hell yeah.
So
That's
the thing
awesome.
about it is, if you want to live longer, you must be willing to learn,
Yeah.
willing to continue to make the necessary
Adapting.
adjustments.
Adapting.
Right.
You have to adapt to.
As soon as
I don't know.
as soon as you lose that willingness to adapt, you're no longer going to want to be willing to live.
I'll take the drug, man.
Yeah,
live to
I'll take it.
150.
If I
I'm
can live,
progressive.
if I can live to 150, I'm cool with that. I don't think me living 200 plus years. I don't want to do all that.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't want to do all that.
I'm gonna do my natural life.
If I can do 100, hell, right now I'm striving to get to 100. So if I get to 100, that's gold. You feel what I'm saying?
That'd be awesome.
Right, exactly.
Imagine they had this drug back then, and they had Confederate soldiers that were still alive in the 80s, and they could watch interracial porn.
Hell, you had someone live to 115 and shit like that.
Yeah, that was off of pure hate.
Right.
Cool. So, your team won today.
Them Hurricanes, baby. The U upset the defending champions.
The Buckeyes.
Ohio State Buckeyes beating them dudes 24-14, nigga.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
So now that's 2 upsets right there. We done went on the road.
Other side.
Huh?
Who's on the other side?
Right now, well, let's see. You got, I think the winner between, it's either Georgia and
Georgia's still in.
Yeah, Georgia play Ole Miss.
Ole Miss or Alabama?
Ole Miss. Alabama plays Indiana. So
Interesting.
right. And then you got Ohio, you got the Ducks. Ducks play Oregon play Texas Tech. So the ones who had the buys was Indiana and Georgia. So the winner of, you still got Alabama, they play whoever they like I said, they got Indiana, and then like I said, you had Texas Tech against Oregon.
I have another question.
What's
yes, go ahead.
Is Uncle Murder doing a wrap up?
Yeah, I haven't heard a wrap up period from anybody.
I've been checking for it.
I thought who was supposed to have retire and shit, and that was all Skills. Yeah, man, Skills said he was. Yeah, he said he retired.
I've been checking my feeds all day, and usually they, drop by now, and
nobody has came on. No, has the end of year rap.
Nothing.
See, this is the state of hip hop, bro. I told you. This is why the OGs got to come back out and save it, because these youngins, these YNs ain't doing nothing.
I mean, but Skills and I guess Uncle Murder are OGs though. But
yeah, they are.
This is the one time of year that this is your time.
Yeah,
everybody is looking for
the end of the year wrap
for
up.
y'all too specifically. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't seen nothing yet, so I'm just waiting. Like I guess everybody else is for Uncle Murder to do this, and if he does it, I expect to hear something about Fab in it, because Uncle Murder and whatchamacallit are tight.
Oh, 50?
Yeah. Uncle Murder and 50 are tight.
It says Uncle Murder did release it.
I haven't heard it yet. Oh, that might be it.
Uncle Murder show. Yeah, he has the wrap up 2025.
Okay, well then I'll have to listen to it later on tonight.
It looks like he released it earlier.
I didn't see it. I kept looking over it, I guess, then. But I'm definitely going to check it out, because I'm sure he's got a lot to talk about.
Oh, it's 11:11. We are down to under an hour before we head into 2026, baby.
Big 2026.
Do y'all do New Year's resolutions?
Yeah.
I don't.
That means you don't keep up with them, right?
No, New Year's resolutions are for people who wait. I figured this shit out. That's the problem, and work on it immediately.
I wouldn't call it like that. For me, if I did a New Year's resolution, it's more like you just setting a goal for yourself.
I already X out the gym and X out smoking. I know those two things I'm probably not going to be doing. So I already X'd them out. Those are the two biggest things that people talk about.
Well, I'm an amp back up the gym and stuff like that. So that's one of the things 2026, since I had back surgery this time last year, learning how to walk again, and having your 30 years worth of core pretty much gone and within a 2.5 hour surgery. So me getting back in the gym 2026 to get right. I'll be turning 50 next year. Damn, 50. Shit.
I'll be 45.
I'll be 50 next year.
Colt.
Half a century. See, look, first half of the year, first half of my life cycle is almost coming too close.
I just hit 50 and it feels good. It's not that big of a deal to me. Like, I've had a good time. Like, once you hit 40, a lot of things just start slowing down.
Man, listen, you
start settling into life.
I ain't even scratch the surface of anything I want to do. None of that. So it's like me being 50, I'm still like mentally like 30, mid 30s, in the 40 range.
Do I feel like I'm 50? No, I move perfectly fine. I think I move perfectly fine anyway.
Ooh, I'm the young whippersnapper.
Yes, you are.
You are. You're definitely the young whippersnapper. Well, Kels
At
is.
45. Yeah,
Well,
Kels.
but tonight you're the young whippersnapper. But I feel like I move perfectly fine. Like, you know, I might have aches and pains every
Well,
now
that's
and then,
natural.
but not like that.
Nah, that's natural.
You know.
Shit, ain't like you young. You fall and your ass bounce back and shit.
So you're young enough to chase a toddler.
Yeah.
You're still young enough to chase it.
You still young enough. You still can move around.
I think I saw somebody 63 had a baby the other day. Like, yeah, you still young
What, a
enough
man
to
or a
still,
woman?
Woman.
I mean, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
it don't
you
matter.
damn right.
You know a man can create kids up until he's at least 70.
Yeah, but you know he get ready to be chasing that toddler around.
Yeah.
If you
I
get
mean, hey, look.
Listen,
if money plays a factor, because if you got money, you got access to different stuff like top end doctors. You have flexibility to work out and stuff. You can take responsibility eating out and stuff, eating right and stuff like that. So money plays a factor. I've seen a lot of people well in their 60s and 70s. They don't look nothing like it, and they physically fit better than people half their age.
Taking care of your body and stuff.
Right.
Your body's your temple.
Taking care of your body, eating right, exercising.
yeah, that's what I need to do in this New Year's.
Maybe I
gained
need to go
10
to the
pounds
gym.
over the holidays, and that's not good.
One of the kids at work told me he's laying out of the gym for the next week just to give all the people who get ready to do this New Year's resolution some time to give up.
That's how long it lasts?
Give about 2-3 days. And then,
Yeah, give them like a week or two, and they don't. Especially they go to the gym.
He was like,
Yeah, they
give
go
them
to
a
the
little
gym.
time. They'll give up soon.
Over with.
By the middle of January, he said he'd be back to normal.
Right. But yeah, my goal for 2026 is self-made millionaire. That's my goal.
I've been having that goal for the past 20 years.
I just want the
I'm
100,000.
talking about
I want the
literally
100,000.
literally
there.
making
Let's get
that shit.
there. We can millionaire is cool. Let's do 100,000 there first.
It's
We're going to
easy.
baby step it.
If you really want to be honest, it's not. It's not really hard in a sense. It's not hard. It is, but it ain't. It is because regardless, you need some type of team around you to reach that goal.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? The only way you don't need a team is off of pure athleticism or your brain. But even executing it, you still gonna need some type of a team.
You're always going to need people around you.
Yeah, you're
regardless
gonna
of how
need.
great
Yeah, exactly.
You are.
You're gonna need people around you to actually reach that goal. So
Buddha's in the chat.
Buddha, what up? What up?
What up, fool?
So yeah, me.
LLP.
Yeah, me. So for me, 2026 actually make that million.
That's too high.
That's not too high.
I mean,
I want more money.
Million.
100,000. Let me start there, then we'll go from there. And I know that's not a lot to a lot of people, to some people, but to me, that's a lot. And
I mean,
that'd
shit.
be
I'm
rather
like
life
this.
changing.
I'm a visionary. I'm like, you speak it into existence, it'll happen.
If you
Even if I say $1 million, I get 700,000. Nigga, I'm 300,000 off. So I know. The point is you said it. See, you can't be afraid to set a goal.
If you believe it,
if you
can
believe
achieve
in it, you feel what I'm saying. Set that shit. You can put your mind to it no matter what. I had people told me, "Oh, you can't have two businesses running at two businesses at one time."
Oh no, that's bull.
It's very plausible.
It's very possible.
I've had people. For what I've learned since I've been a self-made business owner. All my businesses I created with my own money and stuff like that. So now just getting to the point of getting other people money to use it to expand on the ideas, pretty much where it is. So that's pretty much it.
I'm drunk.
Reach that million.
I'm lit.
Me and Dub over here
We're debating
the
on
bubbly
opening
is
the
going
second
crazy.
bottle, and I'm like, nah, nigga.
The bubbly is out of control. Like,
Hell yeah. I haven't drank this much in a very long time.
any New Year's resolutions?
Hell no. I've resolved all my New Year's resolutions, and I got that shit right in November, nigga. We going into the new year practicing new habits we've already established.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's why I don't like people on Facebook always talking that New Year's resolution shit. They be sitting there talking about what they gonna do and what they fixing to do, and I'm like, you ain't about that life. If you was, you would have already done it by now.
Why are you waiting until the new year?
Why you want to wait till the new year to be healthier and eat healthier? Do that shit right now.
If you want to do it, you'll do it.
Yeah.
And, I mean,
I need to be healthier.
I definitely could be a little bit healthier, but this
Hell
year,
yeah.
I just need to lose about 20 pounds.
Nah, I need.
I want to, and that 20 I want to
20,
pick up.
25
if
pounds.
you lose it, give it to me. I'll take.
Oh shit, nigga! I'll give you my 25 all day.
I'll take it.
Yo, look, man, listen. I told myself when I hit 30, 25. I said when I get older, the one main thing that I want to make sure that never happen. I want to wake up every morning, look down, like my soldier, like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, hey, how you doing? You know, he see me, I see him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never want to get to the point your stomach over your shit, you can't even see. Hey, what's going on? Hey, nigga, what's up? Can't even see that nigga. That nigga, he hollering around the corner.
Down there.
Yeah, he down there. Nah, yeah. I can
we
look
gotta
there.
make eye contact.
Yeah, exactly. Look. Hey, I look. Hey, nigga, what up? Hey, nigga, what up? Yeah, all right, cool. We good. Keep moving.
I think as that is the number one thing. If you keep eye contact with your man, then you still.
I've seen niggas my age, man. They got guts like they fucking pregnant. I'm like, how? How can you walk like that?
Another reason, like, is chicks. Chicks,
yeah.
Chicks encourage the
encourage that
big teddy bear. And
no,
stuff like
nigga,
that.
you need that because they don't want nobody looking at your ass, man. You got it.
Long run,
your health is complicated. If you got a stomach, if your waistline is hanging over, that's where a lot of you gonna have diabetes, heart problems, all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So,
women are usually behind some of the stuff.
Hell yeah, they over there encouraging you. Here, eat a little bit more. Yeah, sit down, don't do nothing.
I want the big teddy bear stuff like that.
That's not. It's not healthy being big like that,
especially at our age.
Yeah, no, it's not. Especially if you got family history of high cholesterol, hypertension, and stuff like that. You need to be physically fit. And then as the older you get, you lose muscle mass. So you need to have some type of workout to keep some type of muscle tone on your body. Not saying you got to be Hulk Hogan or you got to lift 400 pounds, nothing like that. Nah, you got to keep yourself physically shape. You know, eat right. You know what I'm saying? Exercise.
Shout out to Dub on the bubbly.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Dubs on the bubbly. And shout out everybody watching, like, share, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, we got to go. 10,000. We need that 10,000. We had that live call in.
Yes, sir. Going into the new year, the big 2026.
We down to 30, 40 minutes.
Okay, boom.
Yeah.
Which artist had the best year, rap wise?
It's quite a few of them.
The Clips.
They come to mind first.
The Clips had the best year.
I
think
that
they
was
did.
A movement. That wasn't just about them. That was about all
all OGs came right.
And what's
right
crazy? I'm gonna tell you the craziest thing. Malice gets the love. Like Pusha T, dope. Yeah. But Malice has been. I think he was named like the best lyricist of the year in a group. Mm-hmm. That says a lot. Yeah. Especially when Pusha T is your group mate. Mm-hmm. But Malice being named lyricist of the year says a lot. And yeah, the Clips had a great year. That album was amazing.
Then you had another one, De La Soul.
De La Soul was dope. Didn't your boy drop Kendrick? Didn't Kendrick drop GNX this year?
Yeah, but
I mean, GNX we gonna give it his credit.
Yeah, it's gonna give his credit. Yeah, it's gonna give his credit.
Kendrick had an amazing year too.
Yeah, I mean, he finishing off from last year, so naturally the major awards come in February and stuff like that. So he started off the year hot, but this was the year of the OGs.
Kendrick started the year, and I think Clips kind of.
Well, the Clips started the movement for the OGs for the end of the year because, like I said, you got the Clips, the other group, like I said, De La Soul.
Nas dropped something.
Mobb Deep dropped something.
You know
what I'm saying? So
that album was dope too.
Yeah, exactly. So Then your people, Conway.
Griselda.
Yes, they revived themselves this year.
West Side.
Yeah,
West Side's last project was pretty.
Oh yeah,
dope
and then
stuff
real
like
talk
that.
though, why people want bullshit, Gunna goddamn, he been making some noise. That nigga been dropping some hit. He got a hit out right now that the streets is really thumping and shit
I got it.
So Gunna, he gotta give him his props. He been he's the only YN that's been consistent throughout this whole year.
Now, do you listen to Gunna?
Yeah, actually, I do. I listen to some of his shit. So I ain't even gonna stunt. That's the reason why I was able to say something, because, you know, I don't listen to the radio station no more. I listen to, if you want to know which artist doing something, you listen to Sirius XM, those radio stations.
Okay, this is my question. And Thug dropped an album, right?
Did he?
Thug dropped an album.
Damn.
Baby dropped little Baby dropped an album too, right?
Yeah.
And Wayne dropped an album.
Yep. Gunna also all of them.
All those albums.
Gunna also all
were
of them. Trash.
I'm not going to say trash, but they were super mid.
They was trash because you ain't hear shit about them.
I really think that era might be over. That's just my opinion. I don't know.
Now, have you seen where people are saying the F the Streets movement is so people can work with Gunna without guilt?
Exactly. That's what it is. That's what 6ix9ine and them saying. Y'all want to move to go, because Gunna, he's the hottest. He's the only ATL artist that right now has been hot since Young Thug been through this BS. ATL rap scene has been kind of meh. Future hasn't. He dropped his album a couple years ago. That set off the K-Dot and Drake beef. You feel what I'm saying? So you can thank Future for that. Real talk. Why people say, because it started off his album. So thank Future for that. But outside of Future, nobody has been doing it. The Migos is gone. They no longer exist anymore. Yeah. And Young Thug, he been tied up with his case and shit. So the music down in Atlanta has been. Gunna's been the only one that's been hot.
I stick to my guns. That I think the Kendrick Drake beat
sucked up everything.
Did rap, did hip hop,
sucked up everything.
Horrible.
No, it did. No, it didn't do.
I think it did hip hop horrible because, like I say, you're not going to get these collaborations you were getting before. Like, I just think, for me personally, the fun is gone, kind of.
I don't think so. The problem is Drake. He's the one that's the drama queen out of it, because he's the one that's taking. He's the one lawsuits and shit outside of lawsuit. But outside of lawsuit, he's the one that's basically said, "Well, since y'all was bobbing to his music, I don't want to. I'm gonna take my ball and go home. Meaning, I don't want to do no music with y'all." That's what he doing. So you can thank Drake for that. K-Dot, on the other hand, he hasn't really gone out of his way to do features with anybody else, because he don't have to. You know what I'm saying? So as far as him, he has been doing features with other people, but it's with white artists.
And the word on the street is J. Cole is redoing the Fall Off because he had songs up there with Kendrick and Drake, and I think he taking them off or something like that. So we'll wait and see what that is. But
I ain't even holding my breath for him.
I mean, he got to drop it, and it better be the dopest thing in the world.
It's been over a year, dog. Dreamville, last year?
Probably two.
2 years, exactly. So are we waiting? I ain't waiting no more. Like, come on.
We're still going to give Cole his due.
Hell no.
Because Cole is... He still can spit. The dude's still nice.
It don't matter. The point is, when it came time for you to put your work to its mastery,
that's
did.
Water. I think
it's not water. Hey, it's not. No.
How do you feel?
No, it's not water on the bridge.
I think it's water under the
it's
bridge.
Not.
Like, it's 2 years old now. Like,
I get it, but you bought
something else now.
I get it, but you brought it up talking about he's supposed to bring out an album. Who's waiting on him to drop an album?
Shit, we're waiting on Drake album.
I ain't waiting on Drake album.
On J. Cole album.
I ain't waiting. I dare sure ain't waiting on no damn J. Cole. Nigga ain't dropped in 2 years.
Hell no.
I ain't waiting on that shit. Like, come on. He fumbled the ball. The point is, you had an opportunity to get on a global scene to a rap beef and put your skills on the map, put Carolina's on the map. You feel what I'm saying? He fumbled the ball big time.
his skills will never be questioned. We know J. Cole can rap.
In the history of hip hop, it was a badge of honor to have a beef, a rap beef. It's a badge of honor, and nigga, if you come out on top on a rap beef, nigga, you like one of the gods. You feel what I'm saying? As nobody in the history of hip hop has walked away from a battle. And this was the biggest hip hop battle of all time because this was the first time that this was a global battle. So we talking about East Coast, North, South. You feel what I'm saying? That's a triangle right there. J. Cole fucked up, but all.
Well, I'll be one to say I'm waiting.
I ain't waiting on it.
I'm waiting to hear.
I ain't holding my breath.
I'm waiting to hear.
He acting like, look, I'm sorry. It puts me in the mind of a stuck up chick who don't want. She want the attention, but she don't want to play fair. Like, nigga, who gonna be chasing around your ass? Nobody gonna be waiting on you when you got all these other beauties out here that's putting in work and everything, and they giving motherfuckers what they want.
Both of those artists have given us about 10 years of quality music. I'm going to wait to see their albums. I think Drake's album is the biggest album. I think Cole will be all right. I think Drake's album
that's the thing.
Fire.
You can't be all right. You feel what I'm saying? If we sat here and said a couple weeks ago when people talk about North Carolina rap scene, they're still talking about Petey Pablo. That's a problem. Yes, that is. Not saying Petey is a slouch, but I'm just saying you're talking about he's in our era. You feel what I'm saying? So you got the baby, you got J. Cole,
Stunner for Vegas.
But that's just
Stunner for Vegas.
That's just like when people in New York mention Nas and stuff like that. Like,
there's other people. There's other people like around them that you can name.
Vegas, you got,
but they ain't doing shit. They ain't doing nothing.
The baby got another album.
Yeah, he does. But is anybody talking about it? No, we're not. We're not.
I think you give Jay and I'm disappointed that J. Cole didn't do it. But after time has gone by, they say time heals all wounds. Now
no time. No, I'm sorry. Maybe it's just me. I have standards. You feel what I'm saying? So if I'm being raised off a standard, and he's part of this standard, he came up under this standard. So this is where you got to hold niggas accountable.
But he can still rap.
It don't matter. He's not putting that shit on the fucking wax. We ain't hearing shit. We ain't heard no album in almost 3 years. So what we talking about?
I think the last we heard was Port Antonio.
Right. Yeah. And that shit was meh.
No, that shit was kind of
meh.
No, he was talking about if he was in a battle.
Right, that shit was meh. Nobody want to hear that shit, bro. You supposed to be, if you gonna talk about what the fuck, you supposed to, that's why I'm saying, like, we had to look because I heard a little tap. But the whole thing is, you put in work, but you didn't put enough work. Like, for instance, somebody like Nas or Jay-Z, right? They can sit down for 3 to 5 years and come out with an album every 3 to 5 years. You feel what I'm saying? Because they got over 20 years worth of work in. This nigga, you ain't got that much work in to sit here and not put out no album in 3 years. Come on, I don't give a damn I don't care how good of a rap artist you is. It's all about what have you done for me lately. And if I'm somebody who supports you and you can't even feed the people who support you, who got you where the fuck you at, that's a problem. That's a disservice. That's a disservice to hip hop.
Well, like, we gonna see. I'm waiting. Y'all might not be.
I ain't waiting.
I'm waiting.
I'm not waiting.
I had enough. Okay, you made a post the other day, and I laughed because you're right when you said that.
Oh, we got Buddha. I'm sorry, the chat.
What's in the chat?
Buddha said, "Take a shot with me and wifey. Let's go."
Okay.
Hassan, break. Hassan got the real liquor.
Yeah, I said, hey.
Hassan got the real liquor.
So we can do that.
But I'm gonna set the post-dub post. It was Max B. No, Stove God Cook is
the new Max B.
Is the new Max B, and you're 100% right.
Yeah,
100% right. Stove God Cooks is the new Max B, and that's why I think Max might not get back.
I heard he released an album and nobody's feeling it.
Yeah, I heard it too. I heard it.
I haven't heard it.
I haven't heard it yet.
I heard that the album.
I haven't heard it yet, but Max B is he was knocked for 17. He was up for 17. Mm-hmm. So when he left, that style was new, and you know it was hitting, especially in New York. That was their guy. Max B is their guy. So you know what I'm saying. But yes, now Stove God is that guy. Give me your cup. Give me your cup. Oh yeah, we definitely taking shots.
All right.
And we appreciate Hassan for giving it out. Appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? So, on the count of 3, you got to give Hassan time to get ready. But on the count of 3, we're all going to take shots. But I'm still waiting for Stove Guy's album to drop. That's the album I'm definitely
Oh, he pulled that 52 fake out shit with that goddamn single.
That's what they do now. They get you hyped for an album, and then they drop a single. And then I think the album's not coming out till February.
Yeah.
Everybody put your glass in the sky. Shout out my sissy. Shout out my brother. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're having a great night. Shout out to everybody watching the show.
Shout out to Avern McNeil.
Shot it. Woo.
Goddamn.
And I got to work tomorrow.
And I don't.
When you go back?
On Friday. Day after.
On Friday. So.
Goddamn.
Woo, boy. Thank you,
lit.
Hassan.
I'm super lit. I don't drink like this when we do our normal show, but I
I
figure.
haven't drank like this in a minute. So, you know, thank you, Hassan.
Yeah.
All right. I wrote down names tonight. We'll do a yearly wrap up. Names that or made an impression in 2025. First name comes to mind, Derrick Groves.
Oh, freedom.
Derrick Groves was on the run for
About 4 months.
4 months.
About 6
The power of women. That nigga was locked up for years and then got around one chick and was like, I'm ready to go back to getting locked up.
No, that chick was like, you ain't bringing in no money, nigga. You got to go back. I don't know where you going to stay, but you ain't going to stay here. That's what I think happened. But you might be right. He might have been over her and ready to go back.
This makes me want to commit crime so I can get a woman that'll hold me down.
But yeah, Derrick Groves was one of the names I wrote down. Another name I wrote down. Shador Sanders.
My dog.
Well,
Star
in the making.
Look, this shit.
Star in the making. Definitely star in the making. You know, Shador's been a lightning rod this year.
Right.
He's
Deservingly so.
went from third string starting
quarterback
to end the season.
So looking good on the field and everything.
I believe they play the Bengals tomorrow.
Yep, they do.
The Bengals and the Browns. It'll be the last game. We'll see what Cleveland does next year. If they draft a quarterback, then we know.
I think, like I said, they should. If they're not gonna give him a good shot at competing at number 1, trade him because he has.
Or cut him.
No, trade him.
Well,
he's a tradable commodity because remember he's a 5th round draft pick. 5th round draft pick made it all the way up to number 1. He outperformed their 3rd round draft pick.
I tell you why I keep him out. Jersey sales.
Yeah, but the fans want him on the field. No. Last week when he went out with his nail, his nail got bleeding, they thought they put Dylan Brooks in. The crowd booed.
That's cool.
The crowd booed.
Deshaun coming back.
I don't care. They don't care about that shit. Listen, if them people don't come in the stands because Shador's not on that field, the organization gonna listen to that shit. Money talk, bullshit walks.
We gonna see, but Deshaun coming back next season.
Do Miles Garrett get the sack record?
Hell
tomorrow?
No.
Tomorrow he get the sack record.
Nah,
yeah.
He didn't get it against
He gonna get it. Joe Burrow, he can't run. Shit.
Hold on. He run faster than Aaron Rodgers all that.
It don't matter. He'll get Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow coming back from a toe turf injury.
And then on top of that, like Myles Garrett goes back to Cleveland and not win. Like next year,
that's why
he got to get out of Cleveland and nothing. Build around Shador, whatever. However, but Myles Garrett,
they're not gonna let him go.
We deserve to see
you're right in the playoffs
a winning team.
You're right, but unfortunately, he's not going anywhere because
That's
number
crazy.
one, a team has to give up a lot, which I'm
Oh,
sure they wouldn't mind, but he's their best player on the fucking team.
Yeah.
The best player on the team.
And that's all. That's 4 first rounders.
All day.
That's
And this
4
nigga,
first rounders.
and I think he right at or a little bit past his prime. And he still command 4 first round draft picks. And
Shador?
no, Myles Garrett.
Yeah, Garrett's a month. It's like when my boy from the Rams used to play, Donald.
Yeah,
Like
Donaldson. He commands. He
when
makes
you're
a whole.
so good and stuff like that. But we got to see Aaron Donald.
If your whole offense is catering to watching out for you, you freeing up 10 other guys to do what the hell they need to do. You
and
feel
they
what I'm
still
saying?
can't do it.
They
So,
still
man,
can't.
Still can't.
I mean, real talk. No, if you really look at it, their defense has kept them in games.
Okay, boom. So if you really want to restart your team, you got to trade them. 4 first round picks. If you really want to if you really want to build around Shador,
They don't want. They don't really want to do that.
I'm just saying.
They don't want to because look how obviously if this man had equal or close to the reps that he's supposed to have received during training camp and throughout the season, you saw what he's doing with limited reps with first teamers. And look what he's doing. So imagine if they gave him the reps like how he was supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? Man,
Hold on. Y'all said that the Browns were going to win like 6-7 games when we started. I just wanted to throw that out there.
what they got? 4? They got 4.
3, maybe
4. They got
3.
4 games. They won 4.
Y'all said
So
they
the
were
most
like,
they can win is 5. They had a
y'all
chance.
said they were playing like they were possible. I don't like to bring up old stuff.
That's
you know
fine.
what I'm saying?
They had.
They play quarterback some of that time too.
Yeah,
though.
they of course, like I said, you got when you have a coach that's seemingly openly sabotaging their own team. Because I mean, come on, man, the gaffes. Whoever gave the quarterback a wrong armband, like real talk, like for real though.
I guess while we're on football, it's crazy not to see the Chiefs in the playoffs.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of different not to see Kansas.
Of course,
City
but
in the
like I
playoffs.
said, the leagues they want parity. Dynasties are not viewed as good anymore. They want different teams in the fight because when you have different teams, that means different fan bases have a chance to experience, and that also means the other fan bases to give them hope and opportunity. Like, well, damn, if they got there, goddamn it, we got an opportunity to get this. So that overall helps the brand business as itself.
While we're on football, Carolina Panthers, y'all have to win Sunday.
Y'all gotta win Sunday.
Y'all
Y'all got a chance. Y'all had a chance last weekend. Fumbled it.
Look, had the Seahawks 3-3 at halftime.
Yep, had it. Couldn't close the deal.
Y'all have
I think
to-
what's the name had only 53 yards passing and shit.
Y'all have to close the deal.
Y'all got the
this
Tampa
weekend.
Bay Buccaneers.
And they're playing in Tampa Bay. I know the game
lost
going to be tough.
I mean, Tampa Bay lost about four games in a row.
I know the game going to be tough. Panthers. Because do you know what that first playoff game in Charlotte going to look like since Cam Newton been retired about what? 8 years now?
10, almost 10.
Like Cam Newton been out in the league
Yeah,
for a while.
yeah. Cause
Panthers ain't
almost
sniffed
10.
the playoffs since then. So please,
God don't like
Carolina,
ugly.
Go in there and please beat Tampa. Please beat Tampa. I guess while we're on football, another topic this year, Sharon Moore.
Oh, yeah.
Sharon.
He screwed it out.
The dumbest nigga on the fucking planet. $14 million that pussy cost you. $14 million. And you got a baby on the way.
Plus, congratulations, you got a son.
Yeah. Lost one of the most prestigious jobs that you can get in your whole career at a young age of 40, and you lost that shit just like that.
Over them snow bunnies.
Well, I mean, he had one. He was married
Yeah,
to
he
one.
was married to a snow bunny, so that's his thing.
That's his thing. But that snow bunny cost you $14 million.
Because
the
wife going to get something.
Look, you're right. No, I think she gonna stick it out with him. I think the crazy part about this shit. It goes to show like there's no more era of side chicks. There's no more era of mistresses. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
That era is dead.
Especially
Bitches,
when there's
right?
money to be made.
Exactly. Back in the day, during our grandfather, our daddies and grandfather
She sit
time,
down.
she sit the fuck down, say the fuck out of the way. You feel what I'm saying? Bitches now, they'll burn a whole house down. And still got kids with you and still expect you to come up with some money. Bitch, you done fucked the whole shit up.
I just can't believe that he thought that he was going to be up in Michigan smashing.
Oh, yeah.
He was a guard up there. He was a guard because listen, I told you, if you beat Ohio, I feel what you said. I mean, they gave him the keys to the fucking castle. The point was he got pumped drunk up there. You feel what I'm saying? Listen. He was like, look, I done beat Michigan. I'm 2-1 against Michigan, nigga. I got a national title.
And not that, because it's been several coaches who have done this.
Yes.
My boy from Arkansas.
Bobby Petrino. Mel Tucker at Michigan State.
But as a black man,
Urban Myers, Jacksonville Jaguars.
As a black man at one of the most prestigious schools you'll ever get to coach at. Like the top tier school. Mm-hmm. Fumbled the bag.
Majorly.
Fumbled it horribly. And where does he go from here?
I mean,
where do you go?
I mean, he would
another college job.
Yeah, he'll get another college job. As far as him getting a big time job, he had to do a whole makeover.
He's not white. You know, you in the good old boy system.
You don't get the Lane Kiffin.
You fall right into a good, you SEC or something. He going to HBCU land.
He ain't gonna fall that far because the thing about it is, like I said, he's a talented offensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? So that team won 9 games because of him. So he's not no slouch. So he gonna have to do a PR. You know what I'm saying? Then he'll get picked up again. The point is he gonna have to start over.
HBCU.
He ain't gonna fall that far. Because the thing about it is he got a national champion under his belt, and he beat the school arch rival. He has a winning record. Hey, don't knock them. Them niggas doing good in the HBCU setting.
Yeah, no, not being
especially Deshaun Jackson. They definitely.
But going from Michigan to
he's not going that far.
Delaware State
that's disrespectful. He ain't going that far.
We going
he ain't going that far. And then, like I said, he got connections in
IPUI.
Yeah, but he got connections in the NFL. Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh. So he can always bring him in, quarterback, coach, and shit like that. Reconfigure his image to where another college, probably 2 or 3 years. He's only 40 years old, so 2 or 3 years down the road, he can come back. Yeah, it's gonna take about 2 or 3 years to come back. Yeah, you gotta lay low. Get the grind back on. Humble yourself. 2 or 3 years, as long as he get with an organization and everything, I can see him coming back.
All right. Next name I'm gonna throw out, Uncle Shay Shay.
Oh, it's been
Uncle
Shay
Shay.
I mean, has it
lots
been
of highs and lows?
I mean, has it been crippling?
Shit, yeah.
No,
nigga, you lost how much money? $22 million in the beginning.
Okay, he got 100.
Was that proven that he got 100?
Yeah,
I know he lost.
That
I
deal,
don't know he gained.
No, the deal that he got with his club Shay Shay and all the other affiliates up under that. He's still good. Yeah,
but I will say I still watch him. I still watch him.
So in other words, he made up that money.
Still watch him.
He made up that money. So even though it cost him 20 something $1 million, he made it up.
That's you say it so easy.
You know why I say you would say so easy. I'm gonna tell you why I say it's so easy because number one, I can envision making that. That's number one. And on top of that, having the ideas and the ambitiousness to go out there and get it. It's like I learned this.
You always got to know that you lost $22 million.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But you got to understand. This is another thing. I feel what you're saying, but the thing you got to understand is he's been a millionaire before he got that $100 million contract.
Oh, he's been a millionaire,
right? So
since he probably been like.
Yes, I mean, come on.
Second contract.
Yeah, exactly. So he's been a millionaire. Now the thing about it is, that's money he technically never had before. You feel what I'm saying? So even though you amass $100 million and you lost about a third of that, you feel what I'm saying? You still came out on the good because before that you never made that amount. And then with his shows, since he been off of ESPN, the nigga actually making more. He's making more since he has been left ESPN. So he hasn't hurt.
To be honest, I think ESPN not having him kind of hurts.
It did. It hurt him.
I think
it did.
And not taking nothing away from Cam because you know I rock with Cam.
Yeah, I fuck with Cam. Cam, but I like Cam up there.
He's not. It's something about Shannon Sharp. It's
so old country sayings, man. That's about my grandmother. Every time you talk about my grandmother and shit like that, it's old grandmother saying them old country sayings. That's what it is. He got that country swag.
Not knocking Cam because Cam's good too. Cam's a great, but it's something about Shannon. Shannon funny.
There's some country sayings, man.
I don't. The old
exactly.
Yeah.
He got them old sayings what grandma used to tell him. Grandma and great grandma used to tell you. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? So it's that country swag. So the thing is, even though he lost that 20 million, he made it back up. So he ain't hurting. That's the whole thing. Sometimes controversy helps you.
I wonder what he's trying to get to next. I wonder what his next thing is going to be.
Who that?
Shannon. Like, because you're already, like, you're huge as a
TV personality.
Not a
podcast personality.
Podcast personality. I wonder what your next step's going to be.
I don't see him going to no networks unless they come out with some money. They had to really come out here and pay him some money.
Unless I'm that guy on the network, like how ESPN has Stephen A. Yeah, like unless I'm him, I'm not coming off my.
Yeah, you don't need to because my podcast is making more money than any personality on any network on an average. There's no need for me to go there.
But yeah, I definitely still rock with Club Shay Shay. He a funny dude.
Club Shay Shay and
I'm his boy.
Ocho Zena.
Ocho is a character. Yeah. Ocho is a character.
So his two podcasts still busting.
You watch it?
Yeah, I watch Nightcap. I try to watch it every night it's on.
I think, and then because I see the other shows like Gilbert Arenas and them. I don't really watch that.
Gilbert Arenas, your boy.
I do mess with Jeff.
Jeff T. Jeff T. All of them is up under him.
But I don't. The Skip Bayless, I'm like over his takes.
I don't even listen to Skip Bayless takes no more.
No, I watch him on Gilbert Arenas.
The Arenas, I don't really watch the Arenas like that. Like maybe when he got the ball player, or when he got Kenyon and them up there. But other than that, when he got Skip and them up there, Skip he bothers me.
All of them bother me.
You said all of them bother you?
Yeah, and Brandon Jennings said, goddamn, Draymond Green was better than Dennis Rodman. That bothers me.
Well, how that bother you, though?
Because
there's some truth to that.
Dennis Rodman is a better defender than Draymond Green.
But if you talking about if you put Dennis Rodman in today's game, his defense doesn't match because he will
adapt. He didn't need to be an offensive player.
I get you, but the fact that we didn't think 7-foot centers would be able to pull out and shoot threes and shit like that. So if you have a center that can come out and stretch the floor and he can hit you 2 or 3 threes during a game, that's a plus. And Rodman couldn't do that.
It's the era of the game.
The era of the game is different. They don't want defense. They want offense. Offense sells tickets.
Not knocking with Draymond. I'm not a big Golden State fan. I've always thought they used the illegal screen like throughout their run, getting titles and stuff like that. Draymond would just pop out illegally and they wouldn't call it. But that's how the league runs now. You know what I'm saying? They don't call the legal screen like that, and that's what Golden State made their money.
Oh, they do. They call that. You have
barely.
to be. They call that shit. No,
they weren't calling it on Golden State.
No, they are because of the Golden State era. They call that shit. When you set that screen, your ass better stay still. I mean, they was even finessing the screen when they set the screen and still do like a finesse rub off and shit like that. Like you said, the Draymond Green, nah, they are calling that shit. So they on that shit. But the fact that what I was trying to say was, if Draymond could have played, he could have played in the era with Dennis Rodman. Then he wouldn't have been a center. He'd have been like a 4 or a 3. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the question I pose is, Rodman would have played good defense in this era, but he's not a shooter. Because even then, when he was on,
Draymond's not a shooter,
but Draymond can hit you 2 threes.
Shit, I mean, if you fucking give Rodman, he probably could too. Like Draymond is not a shooter.
Nah.
Like
when they, hold on, talking about.
There has never been a time in Draymond's life when they're like, Dre, we need you to go out and get us 20 points tonight.
He didn't have to.
Exactly.
He can get if he got you 10 points, 10 rebounds.
It was fluky.
No, if he got but the thing is, his linchpin was defense, setting screens, being that perfect role model. You're not gonna have a bunch of Indians on the same team. You're not gonna have a bunch of Chiefs on the same team. Somebody got to play Indian. He played that best Indian. So his role was setting screens, playing hard-nosed defense, getting rebounds, and if you get us 10 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, that's good.
That's the problem that Draymond will always have, is he will always have to fight for, you played with KD, you played with Clay, you played with Steph.
What the fuck Robin played with?
But listen, what I'm saying is, Draymond wants all these, but they're going to be like, you didn't have to do
how do you
anything
sneeze? But how do you sneeze that with Rodman, who he played with? He played with, considered the all-time greatest player of all time.
So
Isaiah.
He played with Isaiah and Michael Jordan.
Oh.
Come on.
So that's what I'm saying. So I think they're basically like it's a tie.
Draymond has an edge over him because he can hit out of a whole game. He can hit you 2 threes.
Give it a push.
No, it ain't no push. It ain't no push. It ain't no push because you know why? Somebody Manson brought it up in the comments. I said at the time when people made Rodman shoot, and we talking about 10 to 15 foot jumpers, he could not hit that on a consistent basis. So that's the reason why I say, if you couldn't do it in the 2-point era, and 3-point wasn't as an asset as it is right now, you feel what I'm saying? If you couldn't do it in a 2-point era, how the fuck you think you're gonna do it in a 3-point era?
All right. We're gonna talk. We're closing in on 12. Last topic. I'm gonna let y'all pick. We got 3. I got 3 names left.
Okay.
Cardi, Nicki, or Diddy. Which one you want?
First shout out to the chat. Amanda Bueller says Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, appreciate it.
I'm super lit.
I am too. I gave you 3 names. Which one you want? You got 5 minutes.
Damn,
you can break it down. And
I got
Cardi B, Nicki, and Diddy.
Let's break it down. Goddamn, that's too much. That's too much. Cardi B. Hey, look, check it. You know what I'm saying?
She had a year.
She had a year. Her album was she did a thing with an album. Also with the all the way from advertising everything. She had another child and everything. She like, fuck it, I'm on my hot girl summer shit. Fuck what y'all saying. Whatever. You feel what I'm saying?
Her man out here having all types of shit.
He's strangling bitches and shit like that. Which allegedly, he out here strangling bitches.
It's out of control.
Yeah, look, they got 2 players. They got 2 players charged and shit. So his
but Cardi had a good. I think she had a good year.
She did, and it wasn't even a whole year. That's the crazy part. Next year she got a tour next year.
Oh, the tour gonna
be lit.
The tour gonna go crazy.
So Cardi, then 70 a petition to deport Nicki back to her homeland. Shit, it's over 70,000. Trinidad. Yep, they got 70. It's over 70,000.
Nicki's had a crazy year, but
she had a lame ass year that she self-sabotaged herself.
Nicki self-sabotaged herself a lot. All these rants that she had, people were like, "It's ranting, it's the code."
Then like MAGA. Yeah. Then you
she's
turn
had a crazy
MAGA.
year. Like I told y'all last Saturday, like Young Money has had a horrible year.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Carter 6, trash.
Yep.
Nicki,
trash. Drake getting dragged, getting smashed in the beef.
Young Money's had a bad year.
Yeah.
Horrible year.
Yeah.
And Nicki said she's not dropping any more music. Ain't no need to, because right now ain't nobody
your
gonna buy
career, your
nothing.
career done. You about cancel culture trying to cancel your ass. Even the Barbs are going against your ass.
That's crazy.
That when the Barbs go against your ass, your own crew go against you. That's how you know you fucked
All
up.
right, boom. Last topic, Diddy, go.
Diddy, free Diddy. Like I said, free Diddy. Yeah, free Diddy, nigga. Shit. I'm not. Like I said, my whole thing about this whole shit. None of this shit was recent. Everything he was convicted on was years ago. You feel what I'm saying? And the only reason why the fan base and everybody, cancel culture, got pissed off because the feds leaked the tape of him beating on Cassidy. If that never happened, nobody wouldn't even try to go for his neck the way he
We're
did.
going to say free R. Kelly, too.
You know what? You can't, because you know why? He actually did that shit, and it was an underage girl.
So we leaving Kells where he at.
Kel's got to
Shout
stay
out
with
to
him.
Butner.
Yeah, shout out Butner with
Shout out
Kel.
Butner.
Yeah, shout out Butner.
That's where he's locked up.
That's where he locked up at. He here, Button.
He here.
We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes for the new year for 26. But yeah, I expect Diddy to be free next year.
Next year.
Yeah, I expect to be free.
How long was his original sentence?
40 months. He got 40 months.
months.
Well, it's 50, but he got 40 months he got to do.
Do you think it's a good idea that the boys are doing a doc?
Yeah, it is. It's going to counter what MAGA
That
50.
doc is going to be interesting.
It's going to counter what MAGA 50 put out.
It's going to be like, let me tell you the true story about my father rubbing semen on his nipples from the Punisher.
No, it's going to tell the stories of the haters and shit.
Man, look, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
No, he gotta get his face.
Things don't go away.
He gotta tell
until
the story.
The scab don't heal until you stop picking at it.
1
right
minute.
or wrong.
Yeah, you right.
So if you keep picking at the scab, let your dad get his time over with, and all this picking at the scab just keeps keeps bleeding. Let the scab, heal up. Leave it alone. But they're going to do it anyway. Then you doing it on Zeus.
Yeah.
The
At least
messiest.
50 was on Netflix. I mean, come on.
Because I told you why 50 was on Netflix, because Netflix want him to bring
Happy New Year. It's
Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
New Year.
No, 2026. Let all them bad vibes and them
Happy
bad
New Year.
people
Leave
behind.
all that shit in 2025.
Real
Be
talk.
thankful for a good year. We're going to have a great year. This is our year. This is definitely our
Effing
year.
Podcast, McNeil's Touch, Alpha Dogs, Bingo Ballin'. We up. Anything attached to this.
This
crew.
our year.
We
Shout
up.
out Buddha. Shout out Kelly
Booty,
Joe.
Kelly Joe. Shout out to all the followers. Who
followers.
supported us throughout the year, especially this year as a whole. Shout out
Like,
to the
share,
people who
subscribe,
Yes.
comment, all that good stuff.
love y'all. Remember
good?
Saturday
I
we
feel
got,
great.
You feel good? I thought.
Remember Saturday we still got a show, people. This is New Year's Eve, New Year's Day.
If
Happy
you
New
are
Year.
out tonight.
Stay safe. No
If you
drinking
are
and
out
driving.
tonight. No drinking and driving.
Stay
Uber,
safe.
I don't know if they're free.
No.
Here they go busting these guns. They ain't
Yeah, they
busted
busting
all
guns
year.
and shit.
Ain't shot guns all year. Here they go
Shooting guns.
And I live in the barrio.
Right.
So, they know.
God damn.
But
These niggas out here busting.
shout out
Okay.
2026. Appreciate everybody tuning
they
in.
really bucking.
Yeah, they busting. These niggas busting.
Yeah, it's going
That's
down.
a quiet ass
Welcome
gun.
to the barrio. That's where I
God
stay. I stay
damn.
in the barrio.
Love
You hear
y'all.
it?
They really shooting guns outside.
Yeah,
You
outside.
hear it. You hear it. I gotta go to work.
Oh
tomorrow.
no, those are fireworks.
There better be
Those
fireworks.
I said, Dad,
Yeah.
that shit quiet as hell to be guns and shit.
We saved all the good topics for
Saturday.
For Saturday.
For Saturday.
Oh, Jake Paul. It was about time somebody beat
Yeah,
his
so
ass.
about time got a jaw broken.
It was about time somebody beat his
even
ass.
though my boy he got in an accident
That
and
is crazy.
and two of his
That's
people,
crazy.
two of his trainers died. So glad that he's safe and R.I.P. to the
Will not be following any more Jake Paul fights. No need to.
until he get it until that super match with Crawford.
Nah. I'm not even watching Crawford because
You
I
gonna
know you
watch
can't
Crawford.
beat him.
I know, but you
I
gonna
know
watch it
you can't
anyway.
beat him.
He won't get a broken jaw, but he'll lose.
I need Crawford to come out of retirement
And
to
fight who?
Tank. We
They
need to
had
do
two different weight classes.
for the money they'll give.
He was smashed Tank. That's not even. First of all, that's not even a fucking fight. That's not. That's just like what we just saw between Joshua and Jake Paul. That's exactly what he is. So that's not. He's not even in weight class.
Those are the super fights that you
Tank. No, first of all, my boy, 1st February, Shakur Stevenson, Telefimo in New York. And Telefimo, baby.
He's gonna get there.
Super. That's the first. Hey, y'all.
When's his next fight?
February in New York, Barclay. I think they're in
Barclays.
I'm trying to be out that motherfucker. February, boy.
And who's his opponent?
Telefimo.
Oh, that's going to be a
good one.
I've seen Telefimo.
Yeah, it's going to be Telefimo. So, like I said, it's going to be some good fights. All the fights is not in the heavyweight division. It's in
Do you think that's the money division?
No, the money division is the lower weights. No, the money division is the lower weights because while y'all sit here and criticize my boy Stevens because he got the defense, that in the lower class, the lower weights, you need that because them niggas is fast.
I guess the money division is whoever is the guy who's hottest in the division and puts on the best show.
Again, see, I'm a boxing enthusiast, so I'm not looking for knockouts. If they get a knockout, because the one thing you gotta understand, the quality as the quality of the opponent goes up, the knockouts is not gonna be there. You feel what I'm saying? You talking about two great fighters, skilled fighters going in. It's gonna have for a knockout to happen. Somebody had to make a serious mistake, so you can't expect that.
That's on the lower weight because heavyweight is you make
heavyweights they throw a haymakers,
welterweight and stuff.
Anything it's lightweight down, it's not going to be no knockouts because it's skills. You talking about defense and counter punching.
So okay, what is the one fight right now that needs to be made?
Ooh, I mean, again, if
you're
you
a fight enthusiast,
again,
one
like I say.
That needs to be made.
You got the bantamweight down there. You got my boy. He's out of Japan. They call him the motherfucking oh my God! This I just had the monster. He's out of Japan. Niggas Hiroshima. Anyway,
who does he need to fight?
You got
This is the one fight now.
I feel
This is the one fight that needs to be made. That boxing right now has to make.
Well, see, I can't even say it because right now he's since Crawford retired, he would be the pound for pound top 10 pound for pound fighter in boxing right now.
Because that's boxing's biggest mistake. They don't ever make the fight you want to see win.
Well, now they do because since the Brown boys is involved. He's making the fights. See, he's taking it from the American promoters by making the fights, bringing that shit over to Saudi Arabian shit. So with the Arabs getting involved in boxing, you're going to see the mega fights that you want to see.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about?
I have nothing else to cover, but we've brought in the new year.
Happy New Year to our followers.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Thank you for the
Happy New Year
support.
to Buddha. Happy New Year, Kelly Joe. Happy New Year for everybody who watches us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We might sit and debate, argue, whatever you want to call it.
This show was
but
for
we have
people
a good
in the
time.
house.
We have a good time, and I appreciate everybody that checks us out. I appreciate my showmates. I appreciate everybody who rocks with us. You know what I'm saying? Dub bought us gumbo tonight. I think I'm going to have some.
Yes, indeed. So, y'all, if you tuned in, thank you. We'll be hitting y'all Saturday with our normal show. We just decided to do something a little different because it's going to be FM Podcast 2026. Shout out to Amanda Bueller in the chat. She said, merch. We are going to get some merch for you.
That's right.
Look for that, I guess, in January, February, since you requested it.
Yeah,
we
we're
just
gonna
been
get that
waiting on the
merch.
request.
Let's get these followers up so we can have
Like, comment, subscribe.